bim, 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 bim. Guess what? We are live and we are playing some Megadrive games. I've got my English Megadrive and I've also got my Japanese Megadrive, which we also class as the Genesis because it'll play Genesis games because it runs at 60 Hz. And we are going to be testing some cartridges because that's what we like to do on here, isn't it? Particularly ones I've never played before when they get traded into the shop. I heard my phone go do do do, but I don't know where my phone is. Anyway, sorry about that. Oh, there it is. Found it. So there we go. What was it saying? Oh, it's just saying, guess what? I'm online. Who knew? Anyway, so we're going to be playing some Genesis and Megadrive games, and as you know, usually when I start these broadcasts, I always start with the words BIM, guess what? Well, BIM, guess what the first game is that we're going to look at but not going to play. We'll play it last probably. It is, of course, Bimini Run. This is a Genesis game, Bimini Run, and I don't know much about it. The only thing I've been told is the speech on it is incredible, really, really good, and it's a very short game, so you can finish it in about half an hour. Now I won't do that because, well, I've rarely finished games. So it's, yeah, Bimini Run. Next up, we have got, you know I am no stranger, I know rules are poor, but just to keep you from danger, I am the law. It's Judge Dredd, also on the Genesis. So what we're going to find out is whether the Genesis games work on a PAL system, and then we're going to play them on the Japanese system, which runs at 60 Hz, so we'll see what the difference is between 50 and 60 Hz. It does say free comic online software enclosed, but sadly there is no code or anything inside it. But again, we'll have a look at that later on. Hi Danger Mouse, hope you're good, DT. Ow. Cut my hand quite badly. Keep catching it. You always catch it, don't you, whenever you cut yourself? Have you ever noticed that? Biohazard Battle, another Genesis game, shoot 'em up, which brings me to something I'll be doing later on, either today or in a future broadcast. And then also the English game, Gods, which was one of them games I didn't really play at the time, but solid as rock. And apparently better on the Amiga because of the control method. But that's the first game we're going to play. So we've got 4 games tonight to have a play at, rather than a huge stack like we normally do. There we go. So, will it work? Will it work? Will it work? Will it work? Will it hell? Will it hell? Will it hell? Will it hell? Sorry. Do that up. Oh, there we go. Just sorting something out there. So the game we're going to play first is God. As you can see, Gods. So we'll open it up. The instructions with it. Pop it out. Where's Max Payne when you need him? Oh, God knows. Where's my arm being chopped off? Don't like that. Sort that out, he says, mystically. Not the wrong one. Wrong one again. Is it that one then? No. Is it that one? Right, okay, I'll get rid of that. Remove, yes. Now the good news is I've actually tested it's working before I turn the camera on. So we will go straight to gameplay very, very quickly indeed, because that's what you're here for. again. Shrink it down again. Pop it over there. Do control. No, that's not working. That's out then, is it? Why is it not doing that? That's slightly annoying. Oh, because the keyboard's gone off, that's why. Arse. Just bear with us. There's always a problem, isn't there? There's always a problem whenever I do anything. I try and, you know, do things nice and do everything lovely and all that, and it's all like, yeah. And then it decides it's not playing, and whoops, I've just not that camera as well. Right, where's the... That's the keyboard. That's the keyboard cable. So it goes down there. It goes up there. All right, it's come out. That's why. Of the USB. Plug it on. Plug it in again. Right. There we go. Right, I'm happy now. Put it back up here and it'll probably go off again. Ah, technology, eh? Right, so we're going to play Gods. Pop it in, turn it on, and it comes on straight away. Accolade. Syndicate. Now, I never played this at the time. Like I said before, I wasn't really into this kind of game. Oh! Ah, sword. Ha ha. It's quite clever, a lever. Whoa, where do these guys come from? Well, this is not the game I was expecting. The guy did say it was hard. What I like is the fact it's remembered what I've done. Alright, okay. I've got two weapons now. Is that going to make something worse? Yeah, thought it might. Alright, open the door. Alright, okay, I get it. So why is it? Well, you're not getting sound from. So yeah, top score. The score's a 0. Sega. So that was the game. That is Gods. Oh my Gods. That was the easy one to do, wasn't it? Because it was on the Megadrive, and it was a Megadrive cartridge, as you can see from the logo at the top. So, what happens when you play a Genesis game on a Megadrive? Now, English Megadrive, PAL Megadrive, European Megadrive, depending how you look at it. So we've got the rather boring instructions, quite dull really. Not compared to, compared to Japanese stuff, which are amazing. So this is Biohazard Battle. Now it was released in the UK. Whether or not it was the same kind of cartridge, I don't know. But we will have a gander and see if this one works. Because there's only one way to find out, isn't there? Fight! Oh, yeah, there you go. So this works. They're as broad as long, aren't they? That one looks the coolest. I assume it's a shooter. enjoyed that, so let's have another go. We'll go with that one. Actually quite good, but again we'll be playing these on the Genesis, which is the Japanese Super Nintendo. But yeah, that was good. I really enjoyed that one. So that was Biohazard, not to be confused with a football player of the same name, Wayne Rooney. So next up, you've got the Dare album from the Human League. You know I am no stranger, I know rules are a bore, but just to keep you from danger, I am the law. Judge Dredd. Probably Judge Dredd is. This is Judge Dredd. This is Sylvester Stallone, who takes his helmet off, and it's like, don't do that. So, yeah. Thank you, Judge Dredd, for naching. Thank you for naching. Thank you for naching. It was that one, wasn't it? Just want to make that a bit bigger, so it makes more sense. Right, so shall we have a go? See if it works. It works to a degree. Oh no, yeah, there you go. $1995. That's 30 years ago. To me, that's 15 years ago, but it's actually 30 years ago. Or somewhere, the line. Start again. Justice Central Video Cab Link version 2.4G. Got bored of that. Well, there we are. There's Cartridge Dredd. Let's go. Jump. Go move. Now I know what I'm looking for. The vents. I'll go through the vents when they're on. Double whammy. Boing. Oh dear. to notice on this game, as you're playing it on the 50Hz PAL system, is this gap here, from there to there, and also the same at the top. And what that is the 50Hz screen. So when we play it on the Japanese Megadrive, that gap will disappear and the game will be I don't know what I need to do to play that on the Japanese Megadrive. We'll leave that one there, and we will go to the next game. And just in case you weren't here earlier when I did the fantastic joke, which was Bim! Guess what? It's Bimini run. Bimini run. Can't hear you over the music. That's not a bad thing. You don't want to hear me over the music. The music's terrible. Hi, by the way. Yeah, no worries. Yeah, but Bimini run. Now, apparently the speech on this is superb, even though it's a cartridge, and it is from, don't say on the back of there, does it say on the back of there? 1990. Oh, wrong cartridge, wrong slot. Shove it in, and we will switch on the machine and we will see what occurs. There you go, it's on. So I need to get on there so I can listen to the speech.
Kenji, come in.
Alright, there you go.
Kenji, come in.
You picked up the henchmen and captured their weapons. Excellent. Well done, me. Oh.
Kenji, come in.
So that fires up the top. So that fires up the helicopters. There you go. I was expecting it to be a shoot 'em up. I'll be honest, I was expecting it to be a racing game. You're on the ground. Alright, okay. That's fair.
Kenji, come in.
I feel like Donald Trump. shot. So there, like a bloody armada. Oh, they hit me. Right, so it's definitely not the best game I've ever played. I don't know what I was expecting. Hydro Thunder. Again though, border. You got this gap here to there, and then you got the same at the top. So what I'm going to do now is switch this over, turn that off, and plug that, pick that cable up, which I put underneath that cable, which is slightly annoying. Pop it over here and pop it in that machine. And now lo and behold, I can take Bimini, bim, guess what? Out of that one, shove it in that one. Take the joypad out of that one, shove it in that one. And now, we'll play the game. Game. You should see something. Try again. Right. There we go. No border. The border's gone. Same at the top. Because we're now running at 60 Hz. Now, will it look smoother and cooler? Be fair, it doesn't at the minute.
Kenji, come in.
Sandbank, no! Hit a sandbank, I hit a sandbank. I hit a sandbank. How can you hit a sandbank in the middle of the ocean? When there's loads and loads and loads of boats sailing around. How does that work? Not angry. I'm angry, actually. Very angry man. See, told you.
Come in.
Oh, I crashed into a yacht. You're around a sailboat. Oh, gosh. I mean, just, you know. We didn't have sandbanks before, did we? Anyway, in the words of Whitney Houston, it's not bad, but it's okay. So that was Bimini Run, less said, soonest mended, which means we are now working our way back through the games that we've already played. So next up, oh, you're on the thing, aren't you? Sorry. Didum. So next one up is the Genesis version of Judge Dredd. Played it not long ago, so we're going to stick it into the machine and see what it does. Again, there'll be no border. So you can see now, no border here, no border at the top, and we're now running at 60 Hz as well, so it should, in theory, be a little bit faster. Got hit a few times then, he was a bad man. It's a lot quicker. Oh, I'm in the bloody... Nice one. Right. I know what I'm doing now. First time for everything. Oh no! I need to change my weapon again, don't I? I need to change the weapon. There you go. Just shoot myself then. So C changes the weapon. Okay. So where do we go? Or do I have to go on the computer? It tells me how good I am. I already know how good I am, boy. Okay, we're doing better than before. So ricochet, right, okay, so that's what they are. Right, yeah, blah 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 blah, right, I've been on there. So we've got to open up next point for us to go to. There's another way around this maze that I've missed. Jump there, no we can't. Ah, go down there. Oh. Right, we need to put the... Come on. Right, okay. That's good, we've destroyed that. Right, okay, can we jump from this platform across? We can. Right, okay. I prefer it on the slower. It's all a bit too quick. Oh no, I've blown myself up. I didn't jump then. Oh, there's another one down there. Okay, we'll go down there. Dead boy. Come on. Whoa. Alright, okay. Oh, took him the rest of it. firing ricochets. I reckon I'm not getting there because I haven't finished. Have a look at log on. Come on, log on. Get a log on. Get a log on. Get a log on, baby. Get your log on. Get it on. Primary mission. Destroy all ammunition. 81%. Okay. So we can go to the exit then. Nowhere to go there. Do I have to do this jump? So I can't get up there, so there's a ladder. Oh, that's where I've just come from before. That's where I've just come from as well, isn't it? Yeah. No idea. Let me go in there. Stop hitting yourself. At least say it's something. Misses everything. You see, that's what he said on above. And then you say stop hitting everything. Make your blinking mind up. Make your blinking mind up. Anyway, that was, still is, was Judge Dredd. You know I am no stranger. I know rules of blood. Was just to keep you from danger. I am the law. I am the law. Right then. Biohazard battle. I mean, this was mad enough when I was playing it at 50 hertz. Slightly concerned at playing it at 60 hertz. But there goes nothing. Go for the fly thing. Don't really care. No, don't really care. That's new. Oh, that's not new. Let's keep your weapon, that's good. Ah, you got me. Oh, I didn't do as well that time, did I? Dear. Yeah, we'll continue. We'll go for the that one. Oh, is this why the weapons are different? Because it's different creatures. Kind of makes sense. So they all start off with the same one, but they all have a special weapon. So basically, whatever direction you move in, the little thing we've got here moves in the opposite direction around you. Oh no, it's the same. It's just, yeah, we didn't have this last time. We had a sweater. Oh, they can spoon. Dance Revolution. No words. No room either. Oh, and no rhythm. But apart from that, that's a good call. So the last one is God of War on the Megadrive. Now, will it be playable, or will it be a nightmare? There's only one way to find out. Get a dance mat and the DDR games, and yeah, no, we're not doing that. We're not getting. We're not. No. There'll be no dancing. Wow, unforgiving. This is not going well, go the wrong way. Need food, don't disappear food. Thank you, food. Yeah, there you go. is it with Megadrive games and well, just games of that era that were so difficult? Well, the answer is they were quite small games, and you would finish them in like 20 minutes. And bearing in mind, even back then, you were paying 40 quid for them. They had to be hard, challenging, but not too challenging, so you know you could get through to the next bit if you tried a bit harder. But yeah, some decent games there, to be fair. We had Gods, Biohazard Battle, Judge Dredd, and Bimini Run. Where's my phone? Phone's making numbers. I don't know what's going on. Yeah, I don't think we can use that one. So yeah, you've got Gods, Biohazard, Judge Dredd, and Bimini Run. Worst game for me was Bimini Run, but then these three are all actually quite good. I mean, obviously they are solid as nails, but yeah, quite enjoyed all three of them in their own little way. And they all work on the PAL system, so that's a Brucey bonus as well. Don't you agree? No one there. So yeah, one thing I need to do actually is test this one up here. And that one there. So I've got 3 more to give a quick test to. Un, deux, trois. I can go up there out of the way. So, the Xbox Fi. Will it work on a Japanese system? Then we've got a quick run on Alien and Castle of Illusion, and then Wanderer, which is a Genesis game. So Herzog's Fi. I know I've played these, but I can't remember whether I've played them properly or not. Oh, well, there you go. The answer to the question is yes. Give it a quick blast, and then take it back to the shop. I've not played this. I've not played this. To do. Not that. Anyway, it works. It's all I was testing, I'll be honest with you. Probably help if I read the instructions, but you know, who reads the instructions? Not me. So, right, eh? Yes, really, I don't read the instructions, so that one can go back to the shop. I won't be playing that again anytime soon. No instructions, sadly, in that one, but there you go. So pop that up there. Alien 3. if this works. I'm pretty sure there's one cartridge I couldn't get working. In fact, I didn't feel like it was fully in. Right. I'll take a moment or two to no. Yep, so that's not having any of it, so we will remove alien and we shall replace it with Castle of Illusion. No, nope, 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 nope. It's like, Like, yep, I'm not playing. Like, you are playing, you mofo. You're like, no, 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 definitely not playing. So, okay, so that explains why that one's there. So these are, see if we can get them going, YouTube videos. And then we've got one that which I played, I'm pretty sure I played, because someone said, oh no, it wasn't this one, was it? That was like Ghouls and Ghosts. So this might explain now why. I've not took these back to the shop. Is the cat snoring? Well, the cat was snoring then. Because now I moved, the noise has stopped. I don't know if you can hear that or not, but yeah, I've got a cat that snores. I mean, I snore, infamously. Right, okay. That's why these are still here, because I'm not overly enamoured with them. Apparently, it would seem that would be the possible thing that was going on with that. So yes, thank you very much. That is it for this broadcast. I'm going to get some food, because alternatively it could have been my stomach rumbling. Probably not, but you know, you never know, do you? nothing going on the Twitch stream. Doesn't surprise me. So yeah, we'll have a look at the top fans. So number 1 is Sadis Mansa. Well done, 75 XP. Danger Mouse DT is 50, and Trick or Treats is 25. 25. Yeah. Boris. Yeah, that is it for this. I might be back in a couple of hours. I might be having a bash on Battlefield or doing something else. So yes, I've got another plan. I have a cunning plan that actually involves the Japanese Megadrive and the Switch. What could that be? Well, there's only one way to find out, and that's because most people watch these when they're not live. But just go to the next video and see what I'm doing, because it's going to be one or t'other, or t'other and one, or whatever. Let's see what's going on here. That's yeah. Anyway, I'll be seeing you. Until next time. Bye. I need to go to the toilet. I drank too much water.